So, how has modern liberalism evolved? And why would people resist it? That's your assignment this week. So, let's have a look at modern liberalism together. So, remember, original classical liberalism focused on freedom of the individual, private property, rule of law, democracy. Okay. But it had to evolve, it had to change to include more positive liberties. And so it did this by extending the rights to everyone. So ideas like slavery disappeared, gender equality came on the scene, right? Ageism was considered bad. People who were discriminated against because of how much money they make, that was considered bad. So they had to change the values of liberalism to reflect these new values people were recognizing. So they had to include a few different things, right? And so let's look at those things together. So obviously, inequality was a fundamental issue for a lot of people as they saw liberalism evolve. So inequality was becoming a barrier to freedom for a lot of people, right? So minorities, people who didn't have a lot of money, could not enjoy the same freedoms as others. And so in modern liberalism, freedom is still really important, but it is guaranteed in different ways and by including some elements of collectivism within the values of modern liberalism. So let's look at those. And they are specifically redistribution of wealth, some new regulations, and laws to prevent discrimination. So obviously, taxation is a really key way to um, just make things more equal. So governments in modern liberal systems use lots of taxes to redistribute the wealth. So we have property taxes, income taxes, lots of different kinds of taxes. And we also have regulations. So we can't sell unsafe products. There are price caps on certain things to prevent the abuse of consumers. And we have anti monopoly laws as well to prevent companies from getting so much power that they can do whatever they want. We also have charters of rights and freedoms that apply to lots of different countries. Different countries have their own versions of these, but these protect people from discrimination and abuse of, or just abusive governments. The Constitution is an important way to protect your rights and freedoms, and many modern liberal countries have these as well. So this is a quick chart comparing modern and classical liberalism. You should review this chart a few times so that you understand the differences. Some nations who are still a little more classically liberal include Japan, the United States, and New Zealand. They're more focused on the individualism and on freedom than they are equality. But in these countries, they are more concerned about equality and positive liberty and making sure that people have what they need so that freedom can be fully realized. So now you can tackle this next assignment.